sorry. It appears that, I am looking at my stuff. Doesn't appear to want to work. I'm just like, I'm looking at the stream manager. It's like, no, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Okay, but it should be fine. It should be fine now. Anyways, how are you doing? Right now I'm just like doing one of the things I should when I'm just like, hey, I'm going live, instead I just like drop into a lot of different Discord servers I'm part of and be like, hey, I'm live, self-promotion, I'm live. Hey, guess what, I'm live. Anyways. I hope you're doing right. I hope everyone's doing fine. Yeah. You're doing fine, yeah. Hey, look! Hi, Kayla. So, I'm a little bit, There's something my code should do. Since I changed my code slightly, so one, it can work with like the newest version of PyTwitch API, finally, thank goodness. And two, it should do things when an advertisement is starting. Like, it should. There's an entire thing. Like, I spent so many hours sitting down and being like, okay, so this thing says, ads are gonna start. I tried the program on that, and I'm like, ah! I hope it works. I hope it works. Also, Korcha sent me a picture of his head, so I put it in one of the seats. Ah! Honestly, though, like, Kalis, if you want to be in one of these seats, like, you're a good enough friend. I'm just like, just send me a picture of your head, and I'll put you in a seat. Be in the audience. I also think about the fact that, like, I will occasionally, or very frequently, watch other VTubers on Twitch. And what I noticed that at this point, on this screen, they're, like, very close. They're, like, they're very close. You only see their waist up. It's very, like, intimate and such. And I'm just like, but I like having shoes. I like dancing on the stage. I could just go waist up. But at the same, I just, what, So, there's one thing though. I'm just like, okay, we'll see. We'll see. If the changes to my code works, then once the next advertisement hits, it's gonna go whoosh! And it's gonna be amazing. If not, then I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be like, why? And then I'm gonna go kablooey, shabloosh, clown guts everywhere. Kish, kish, kish. Oh! Clown guts everywhere. That was a bit relief.
Ryan_1729 cheered. X1. There was bit related changes to ya?
There should have been. Wait. Let me check. heck? Oh, I'm looking at... Okay, well, this is why I need to... I looked at the code, and it said, warning, this was never awaited, and so it didn't run. Okay, time for me to make changes. Live changes to my code. Oh boy. I mean, that's just something that happens. I just have to make live changes to my code. Because the fifth code said, warning, the code didn't work. You forgot to put awaited in there, sucker. Okay, anyways, restarting it. Yes, I authorize this. Going to VTube Studio. Yes, I authorize this. And then it should pop up. Rata! Rata! There we go. Okay. It should work. And I'm worried. Hang on. I'm gonna take a look at my code. I'm just like, okay. Just gotta look at it. Making all the noises as I like I check the code and I'm just like, it should work. It should work. Ah! But anyways, yeah. Okay. It should work now.
Ryan _ 1729 cheered. X1. Let's try it.
Okay, it worked. So I also made a couple of changes to like how the subscriber stuff worked. Because what I noticed, and what we've noticed for a while, is that the subscriber stuff only says new subscribers, not returning subscribers. I'm putting on a show today. Yes, I am. Hi, Snowball. So, what I ended up doing was I just said, okay, I found a new function, a new flag that's just like, if somebody adds a message to subscriptions, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend that's when they subscribe, and then I'm gonna put it in. Technically, right now, if somebody new subscribes and gives a message, it'll count it twice. And technically add 2,000 imagination points, which, you know what? Okay. That's perfectly fine. If it encourages people to be like, hey, I subscribed for this amount of time, why not? Wait, what the heck? Oh, why did you do the... Except, it should do that. And then it didn't. That should do... My code broke. Because I tried to concatenate a string. But Python hates it when you try to concatenate strings. Python just looks at you and says, what do you mean to add the string to another string? No! Ugh. I've been using Python for, like, what, a couple years now? Still, I can't... Don't think you redo that, unfortunately. It's okay. I can manually add your stuff to the stuff, to the thing, to the stuff. I got sent a thing. I got sent a thing. Woo! Okay, give me a second. Okay, but I can do a thing. Okay, part of that thing is the fact that I've been trying to, like, adjust my screen. Yeah. even tried to adjust my screen to like make sure it stops flickering. Hasn't worked. Oh my gosh. I was able to do it. I was able to adjust it without unplugging it. So theoretically speaking, once the ads start, we're gonna hear a loud noise. But give me a second. Give me a second. I'm just gonna manually add the stuff to the stuff. So, I hope you heard that. It works. Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna give Kalis a spot to sit. Anyways, now Kalis is sitting in the seats. Oh my gosh, I'm happy. Okay. My program! It worked! Ah! You love how sneaky you look looking behind chat? Yeah. I'm so happy that the alert for like ads are on actually worked. It worked perfectly. It was like, ah. It did everything. It played. It had like the little flashing warning that said ads are playing on this top. I'm just like, yeah. What? Oh wait, yeah. I also need to just manually change this because I feel like it. Wait, hang on. I need to take a look at the code for this as well because I realized, hey God, if the first thing didn't work, then the second thing is definitely not gonna work. Let's see, subscription time. Where the heck are you? There's the ad warning. Is it my turn with the brain cell today? It's my turn with the clown brain cell. And I use it to program. I program all my stuff. Okay. How to concatenate strings in Python. Actually, you know what I could probably do? I could probably just, go here. That's... Let's turn on a playlist. Yeah? Yay! It's time to turn on a playlist.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah. Because if I'm sitting here and just trying to program, you know what? Why not show it? Why not show it on stream? It's fine. If this is what I'm distracted with, if this is what my ADHD says, this must happen now or it would happen never. It's like, you know what? Okay. I can program. Okay. You can concatenate strings in Python using the plus operator. And I am using the plus operator. What do you mean? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can figure this out. I can do it. So I do this here. So instead, I should have streamer text will equal current streamer is, and then I just have new text would equal streamer text plus name. There. And now you should work perfectly. Not sure that'll make a difference. According to DuckDuckGo, it would work. Because it says, okay, let's see, Python string concatenation. Let's look at Geeks for Geeks. That's exactly how it's supposed to work. Well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What if I stop treating it as a name? Wow! What if it's not treating it as a string, actually? In that case, I'll probably do an implicit conversion. To make sure... There. That's me making sure that everything's working. I authorize everything. And now my code should be working. Yay! That change makes more sense to me. Okay. That being said, it's time to art. It is art time! Art! So, Function will be dropping by in a little bit to help me with drawing, but for now, I'm just gonna draw. And I'm gonna hope I can learn. What triggers that change code again? That change code is for subscription. Wait. My brain just caught up with what I was saying, and I'm just like, hang on a second. Oh. 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 Wait a second. I see the problem now. I was calling a variable that didn't exist, that I didn't put in there. Okay, now I gotta take a look at the code again. No, it should be poly. It just... I missed a tiny portion of like what I should have done. Okay. So I'm just gonna pull up an art reference here. Marty art reference. And I'm gonna see if I can like quickly draw something based off of this. I should probably change. The audio's a little muddy for what it's worth. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, but now that I'm hearing it, I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I should draw. But I could do all the program. But I could change, like, my stuff to be more efficient. But. I like butt. I like butt on girls. I'm a lesbian. Okay, anyways, rather than every 10 minutes, because that seems a little much for that particular clip, 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes? Maybe that'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Just be sitting here being like, oh, I need to know how to do things. Ah! Okay, anyways. So. Here's what I've gathered so far. Human beings are usually 6 to 7 heads tall. There are a lot of different ways to draw. What should I draw? I should draw a person. Okay, but what person should I draw? I should draw a good person. Okay, but what person? Just a person, I guess. Just a person. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna start drawing a person. I'm gonna see what happens. So if we have this... How does this work? I'm just drawing off of the top of my head, be like, look! Ah! Just, here's me, be like, okay. I don't know how to draw. I'm trying. Those abstract art. This is me trying to get the general outline. Hang on. I gotta stand up and do something. You're not gonna see me do it. Okay, I think I understand. Here's me just be like, okay. Okay. Maybe you're like, okay. No, not like that. Ah! Get back! Okay, sure. Ah! Yeah! I'm just being quiet. Oh, 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 oh! I do! Okay. Come on! Do 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 do. I try to remember the lessons that like Cosmin tried to teach me, and I'm just like, there were lessons. They existed. I don't remember. I remember about the arm length. Oh, the arm length here is a little too short, but I could adjust that. Does that seem good? Oh yeah, that seems pretty good. Curious to what extent Fox's lessons will agree or disagree with Gosman's. I'm curious too. Oh, right. Come on. Do 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 do. Ba-ra-dun-dun. Ra-da-da-da. That was the hard part. How the heck? Like, okay, I can see based on the box that I drew, like, here's that, the head fits in there. Beyond that point, I don't know. don't know how to do this. That's part of learning. Ha! Okay, I should be concerned. That's a lot more helpful. So, hey, art is more of an art than a science, it turns out. Yeah, I know. Computer scientists think, oh, hi. Ah! Oh, I should probably share my screen now.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Oh, also, did you get to see it my just chatting background?
You're just chatting background?
Yeah, because I'm adding people onto the scene.
I see.
So I'm just having fun doing that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
I
You said, if I recall right, that you wanted to focus on the head and face.
yes, because I'm.
Okay, okay.
Let me just get the legs real quick into this, and then we can focus on the face, I guess.
Okay, okay.
Just because I started drawing this, so I'm just like, you know what, I should be drawing, and then it's just, oh, life happened. Okay.
Yeah.
I just went. And there's gonna be a million and one things I can improve about this, about everything that is the head and face here, but yeah. Anyways, time to zoom in on the face.
Nice.
So, my first question.
Uh-huh.
It's very simple. I
Okay.
have the box that the face will sit in, that the head will sit in.
Uh-huh.
How the heck do I fit to its proportions?
Okay. Alright, it's actually a lot easier if I actually show you. Let's see. How do I get your... Let's see. Copy the link for these.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Send you a link.
Oh, to Magma. Okay.
It's honestly going to be the easiest way for me to show you stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so the way that you want to go about doing the head is basically every time that you're drawing the head, you're essentially drawing the skull, which consists of two major shapes, circle, and then kind of a square-ish type thing. Imagine that this is the front, so you got that, right?
Okay.
All right. So down the middle, you have your two lines. of reference. The center line going up and down, of course, is the middle of the face, which is where the nose resides, right about here-ish, right?
Right.
And the horizontal line actually is where the middle of the eye is supposed to be.
Oh. Okay.
And the distance between this eye over here and this eye over here is about one eyeball.
Okay.
So in between both eyes, you want to make sure that there's enough space for one more eye as if it was in the middle.
Okay, so let me draw that out real quick.
Yeah.
So start with wonky circle.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Squarish shape.
Yeah.
And then around here's where that... I'm just... Okay, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Goes like... Whoosh. Whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'd have the eyeball right here.
Yep.
And then you'd have one eyeball that goes in the middle, and then you have another eyeball that goes right there.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. And then if you divide the head structure into thirds, so right about, I guess, here and here, this is where the top of the eyebrow is, right here. So this is the top of the brow.
Yay!
Of course, we have our nose in the middle here. And a little bit underneath the this line right here is where the mouth is going to rest.
Okay.
The top part is where the actual top of the lips are. This is where the bottom is right here. So the mouth resides right around in here.
So it's like about right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of constructing the head can actually be boiled down to measurements. And as long as you remember the midpoint here, the midpoint here, and then the thirds, you're always going to know more or less from a forward view where everything on the face is going to be on the head. Because you got your eye sockets here, the brow here. Your hairline is actually going to be about halfway between the brow and the top of the head here. So that's where your hairline is going to be.
Okay.
And you actually want to kind of not use the full circle, because this is where the skull isn't a perfect sphere, right?
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a plane where like the side of the head is, and that is kind of where like the temples are, right about here.
Okay.
Then it's also right about where the ears, if you're drawing human ears, that's where they reside. Right about on the same level as the eyes and the nose.
My lines are a little bit wobbly, but I get the point.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect because that's what practice is for.
Yay.
And that's basically the front view. And of course, the jaw can be many different types of shapes. It doesn't have to be like squarish, like completely square. It could be like triangular, round. But as long as you have the primary, like this primary circle for the top of the skull, and then your jawline down here, it's going to look more or less right.
Okay.
Do you end up thinking about the proportion numbers explicitly when drawing in practice? More or less. It doesn't have to be exact because the human structure is very imperfect. So you can, as long as you kind of make sure that everything falls within a general area. Like, I'm not going to draw my eyes like much higher than where they are right now on this line right here. But you can draw them a little bit higher, a little bit lower, a little bit further apart, a little bit closer together, depending on what type of look that you want to get. You can make the hairline a little bit higher or lower to expose more of the forehead, or or what have you. Like if you have like a bold character or whatever. It's very flexible in that you can kind of it doesn't have to be exact. No two people are going to look at 100% the same, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, but as long as you get within the rough area of where all of these are, you basically have your face. It's more like a topology rather than like an exact landmark of where everything has to be. It's just like as long as it's in the correct general area, it's kind of hard to mess up.
Huh.
And that's just from the front view. Of course, like we are three-dimensional beings.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to do from the side, you got your circle, right? But you have this coming down here. This is the front of the face. You got your jaw right here. And this is, like more or less where the nose would be.
Okay.
So you have this line right here, which is where the eyes were. And then you got your thirds. This is where the hairline is. This is more or less where the mouth is. You got your nose coming over here. And then you have to... You remember how I told you you don't want to use the full sphere on the front view?
Yeah.
Basically, what is happening is there is a smaller circle right about here, which is relatively flat compared to the rest of the skull. And this right here is where the ear resides, more or less right there. And then you got your neck coming down here. You can shape the jaw however which way you want. You got your eyebrows here, your hairline, like from before. and basically that's the just a real. I kind of really dumbed it down, really simplified a lot of it, but it's pretty much as easy as that.
Ah.
As long as you remember the different points that I told you about the third marks and the center lines and where everything kind of resides in there, you should be good. Especially when it comes to just practice, practice, practice.
A lot of it does seem to come down to you gotta practice.
Yeah, you definitely got to practice.
You gotta practice. Ah.
Gotta practice. Gotta practice. But as long as you practice those general waymarks, you should notice that your art will get more consistent. Your facial structure will be more believable. Even if you tend to draw in a cartoony style, like I tend to do. And yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Do you have any questions for me so far?
How about if I were to draw a face from an angle?
Okay, so you're talking about the 3/4 view. So, like, if this is the sphere, right? Instead of being straight forward like this, or being from the side like how it was, how we just did it, we're doing it like this, right?
Yeah.
So, what you actually want to do is you want to start with your circle.
Okay.
You actually want to start from where the top of the head is going to be to draw your reference line coming down the front, like you would do to reference a sphere. But as soon as you get right about where the nose should be, just come straight down. You want your reference line to just come straight down.
Okay.
And then you're going to have your jaw here. And then your other reference line right there. And this is where your eye is, right? You got your thirds. This is more or less where the mouth is. Eyebrow. Your ear is going to be more or less right here. And this is that plane that I was referring to earlier before, where you don't really, you kind of just chop it off when you're looking at it from the front.
Yeah.
That's kind of where that is right here. And you can have your neck come down from here. And that's basically your 3/4 view.
Okay. Okay. I see.
And everything else basically stays the same.
So then past this point, it's just practice, 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 practice.
Practice, practice, practice. And if something doesn't look right, one technique that you can do is you can flip your canvas horizontally.
Okay.
And the difference between how you looked at it when you drew it and the way that it is flipped, you actually are easier. It's actually easier for you to identify what went wrong when you do that.
Okay.
Like you will instinctively know.
Oh.
It is actually quite amazing how that works.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
also, function.
Mhm.
Were you
Yes.
here to listen to like me go over like here's what changes I made to my code?
No.
Okay, well I made changes to my code,
Ah.
and then I found out that like oh yeah I made a problem, and the problem was I forgot to add a variable,
Oh no.
but I called that variable, so it's just like oh.
Oh no.
It's just ah, and so on.
Yeah.
All the noises. You just have to make a noise.
Is there a theory about why flipping the canvas works so well? Kind of. The how do I put this into words? So if I were to draw, let's say, a circle right over here in this corner over here, right? It looks pretty round to me, right? But then I go ahead and try to flip it. You see this part right here. I'm specifically speaking about this part right here. This part of the circle is actually a little bit further down. I can actually see it, like normally, but when it gets flipped, it's going to be over here instead, right?
Ah.
So since this is not as low as this, that immediately stands out. And that's where how I know that's where I messed up my circle, right? So it has a lot to do with just being able to see the difference, just flipping back and forth. It makes all of the imperfections stand out that much more. So that gives you a much better idea of where you need to go make your corrections.
So, function.
Yes. Yes.
Are you ready to make a monster?
Make a monster.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You're going to have to give me the rules on the make a monster thing.
So the make a
As our-
monster is basically one of us draws a shape, and then another one adds like a detail, and then another detail, until we have a creature.
I see. Okay.
So because we're talking about like head shapes, I'm just like, why don't we start out with just a circle?
Okay.
A very like work circle, but still circle.
Well, it's circle. It's circle enough.
It's circle.
Let's see. What can I add here? Just any like shape add on to this, right?
Yep. Any shape, any detail, anything.
Okay. There we go. Big ol' smile.
Yeah. Yeah, they're playing.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What can I put?
Hydrate. Okay. I'll hydrate.
How about... I have no idea what that is, but I put a thing.
Okay. Okay, so one problem I've noticed with my code. None of my redeems work while ads are playing.
Well, that is inconvenient.
Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, honestly.
I wonder what that is, though.
Oh, it's time for me to make a pun. It's because my program doesn't like any additions.
Haha!
It's just because I put time.sleep on there for the duration so that I can turn off the ads are playing, because Twitch doesn't send out like a flag of like the ads are done now. So I have to handle that in program.
Right.
And I haven't quite reached the point of like just feeling comfortable with having just some kind of timer in my program.
Yeah.
Hecking, I'd have to multi-thread that, and my Python program has proven like it doesn't like multi-threading at all.
Yeah. Threading can get kind of complicated.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add horns onto the hairline here.
Okay.
Just trying to track where the hairline is.
Right.
Just me trying to take like the small lessons given and be like, okay, this is how I'm gonna. Yeah. Don't know why, but timers are never reliable. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna add.
Yes.
Yes.
The tiniest feats.
The feetsies.
You know, this. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay.
Thumbs up.
Get ready. Headphone check. Are you okay with the headphone check function? Fox?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah, dang it.
Ah!
There's a hole. Time for the game, the classic game that we all love playing. Where's the hole?
Where's the hole?
Oh, I think I see the hole. There you go. Got it.
Yay!
Little tiny backpack.
Okay. Let's give him a mohawk. There we go. Mohawk.
Time to color the horns. And to also, like, try to fix the... Ah!
Yay!
Yay!
What can I add?
look
I know.
before you're out. Okay. Fair, Yuma. You got big eyebrows.
There we go.
Are you ready for this?
Go for it. No! I'm looking at this. Oh, that's so wonderful. It makes me happy.
You gotta have the snot.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Let's see.
Part of what I thought you were doing there
Uh-huh.
was drawing a choker.
That was one of the things that I thought about doing. But then I thought the mom heart tattoo would be funnier.
Fair.
It's beautiful.
Ah!
Oh no.
Well, at least I know the other part doesn't have a hole.
Yeah.
There we go. At this point... Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
I love our boy.
Goodness. I don't wonder what happened there.
Oh, it puts us on 2 different layers, so you have to be very careful
Uh-huh.
about the fill tool.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't really think of anything else to add.
Colors. If you like.
Okay,
at
colors.
this point, it's colors.
Okay. Uh, uh, uh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix some of the holes that I can see. There you go. Where's the eyedropper? There it is. I meant to get that!
Let me wrap up. Actually, no. These aren't, like, you have to wrap up the sides to be able to do the fill tool on the rest if you want. Dang it.
Fix.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. No! That was not what I wanted at all.
Time to find the hole.
Yeah, this is my first time using using Magma, so
That's gonna help me find the hole if I just, like, say, my layer is gone. Ah!
yeah, I just want to put that there, but it kind of hides certain things.
That's okay. What I could probably end up doing is just be like... No, actually, because of how it... I messed up, it's okay.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yay!
Yay!
So now let's draw a serious... Let's draw a serious picture.
Serious picture? Okay.
Ah!
So, what kind of serious picture are we going for?
I'm gonna try to draw you, and you try to draw me.
Oh, okay.
I gotta draw... I'm gonna... Hey,
You good over there?
I'm alive.
You're alive.
I'm not back. But yeah, as far as like your head goes,
Uh-huh.
there's less of a jaw to it because it's animal, so
Still a jaw to it. It's just structured a little differently.
okay. I'm looking at your little reactives to try to get a good idea. Draw Kaneko? Okay. beating a small furry. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. This fun reference of Kaneko, I guess maybe. That's fine. Maybe some type of.
Pretty much going to have to freehand this, aren't I?
Just gotta zoom into what I'm working on here. Just be like, haha! Yeah. So now I'm just learning, trying to use the lessons you taught me about face structure to your face.
My face.
Yes, your face.
My face.
To your face.
My face.
So notice that you have the hair tufts at like the halfway mark on your head. So I'm using the halfway marks.
Yes.
To judge where to put the hair tufts.
Okay, okay.
Which I think is a good idea, right?
There's worse implementations, I'd say. Hey,
You say
I hate giving a I hate giving a definite yes or no because art is subjective, you know.
Oh yeah, art is subjective. That does remind me that like when I was in high school and somewhat in college, I had friends who tried to tell me art is objective.
No, wrong.
And they tried to do that to convince me that Legend of Korra is objectively bad, and I'm like, it's not though.
It's not. It really isn't.
It's actually pretty good. But putting that aside, you can't have things be objectively bad. It doesn't work that way. But alas, they weren't the greatest friends. I will say that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thin out the thick lines on top. Oh no! Your hair is thinning! Ah!
No.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's really true, Ryan.
You could objectively say whether some art uses graving technique or not, say, but that is not the same as saying the art is good or bad, yeah.
That's true.
And then here's me just realizing, oh, I kind of messed up a bit.
Uh-huh.
Because the fill tool is a little bit too judicious at this level, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Largely means I have to redo the glasses, but that's okay. There we go.
Yeah.
And this is me incredibly zoomed in, so I have no idea what you're doing in the larger, like, scheme of everything. I mean, I'm having fun, but I'm kind of worried about what you're drawing.
You shouldn't be.
noticed about your ears based on new active is that they are just like a little bit shifted off from the eyebrows. I guess maybe from the eyes. So I'm guessing that yours will be near the scalp, just like one layer off, like just like one eyebrow width to the side of the like eyebrow, and then right above that point. So like about
because Cosmin did this reactive picture. She did like a 3/4 view.
Ah. That's too much like a bunny though.
Fox ears are very triangular.
So like that would be the inside of it then. That'll be on the inside. And the outside would be like oh yeah, that works a bunch better. That looks decently okay, I think. Like, why do I have the funny feeling that the second I zoom out, it's just gonna be a picture of me getting ready to smash you with like a hammer or something?
No, I don't. I'm not doing anything quite so nefarious.
Oof. Yeah, the fill tool's a little bit too like at this zoom, at this amount of zoom in, it's a little bit judicious.
Yeah. I'd say though that so far, I think I'm doing a relatively good job of trying it. Yeah.
So far. That could absolutely change though. Like what could so far be a good job can easily turn into oh gosh.
What have I done?
Why did you do it that way? Oh, ads are running.
As they are what to do.
I do love that I've made it so that my program will just start blasting at me when like ads are running, and it's like, oh, that is really useful. Holy cow! And now there's just a little thing that pops up on screen that says ads are playing.
Nice.
Which I think is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I love that it works. That's what I love most about it. As with any computer programmer will tell you, my favorite part about my program is that it works.
Is that it works. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yep. That is a sentiment that I completely understand.
Oh yeah. It's like, screw whatever it does, it works. This is gonna go. No? It's fine, actually. It's time for your tassel. I zoom out and I see like the picture you drawing me. I was like, okay. Now if I draw a silver with very low opacity, it should work with what I want to do here. Or give it a lighter, like more opacity, because not being able to see at all wouldn't work. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Ah. And now, for me to make use of the final little bit. The final, like, cross
A little
piece.
bit.
Yeah, the final cross piece that exists off of, like, you know,
Ah.
when I did the cross from the head. It's gonna be your tie.
A tie. I do like my tie.
Not as much as Wackley likes his tie.
That's debatable.
Yay! If you aren't concerned with whether the program works, you'd argue doing something different than natural fun. True.
That's an handsome box right there.
Yeah, I zoom out from the really tiny picture of you, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yay.
I feel like I did at least a job, right?
Yeah.
It's a job. It happened.
It's a thing that happened, yeah.
Well, unless if I was to suddenly become a lot better at drawing within like the next like day, I'm not like there's a reason I take on or I try to take on video editing commissions and like VOD editing rather than drawing. I am not confident in my drawing skills.
Well, the more that you do it, the easier it'll get.
Yep.
This is the first time that I've drawn your character here, like to any semblance of completion with color.
Ah.
I did an okay job.
Yeah, I say that's an okay job of drawing me. I'm still laughing because like I've seen a lot of people recently go for like partner push. And it's like wonderful, that's brilliant, you're able to do that. I'm making fun of them by going clown push. Ow. Like there is a large part of me that's just like, I don't make fun of them, they're nice people. But at the same time, it's like, I need to make fun of them. I am clown. It is my
It is what clown do.
It is what clown do.
It is what clown do.
Clown make fun. Well, I mean, clown. If a clown is going to make fun, it should be a good kind of fun, you know? At no point should it be like mean-spirited fun.
Oh, right.
Which is what I was worried about. I was worried that it was going to come off as mean-spirited.
Oh, so there is a layer system here.
Yep.
I was just doing everything on the same layer.
and then here's me absolutely biffing it on the last part, and I'm just like, I will draw! I will finish! What? What's the laughing about?
I clearly have skipped all 4 leg days.
Yes, you have. You have skipped all of the leg days.
All of them.
Every single one has been skipped.
My goodness.
You did it for more teaching and learning. But alas, the leg days have not been kind to you.
They have not.
That being said, it doesn't look too bad. Oh my gosh, it looks horrible. That's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, I say, as I immediately begin to, like, bulk out the legs a little bit. It's fine, I say, as the part of my brain that says, but you could do this takes over.
This is fine.
It's fine, I say. You can hear my voice how fine it is.
It's so incredibly fine.
It is fine enough that I'm constantly talking about how fine it is. Ah! You have skipped every leg day of the week.
Oh my goodness. Look, my schedule is packed. Very, very busy with Fox things.
Okay, well at least your legs don't look nearly as bad. There's a tiny bit of meat to them. A tiny bit. You still skipped most leg days, but like you attend like one a month? Year? Somewhere in that range.
Somewhere in there. Some non-zero number.
Yeah.
Yes, the most important part.
Yeah. Okay, what? Let's just... Give me a second. I need to remember how tails work. Okay, that's a good start.
Yeah.
To start.
Start. It's a good start. There you go, Noel.
That doesn't look the worst.
I like that.
Oh, wait. Give me a second. Because I need to make sure that you don't just lose all sense of definition for your leg. You worked that one day out of the year for that definition. There.
Yay! Beautiful.
That's not a bad picture of you. Also considering I'm constantly looking at a reference, but you know.
Well, references are actually really great, because you don't want to try going off of your imagination the whole time, because, you know, the mind is not going to ever give you a one-for-one. What you picture in your head is not what you're going to be able to put down on paper all the time.
Oh yeah.
But if you have like just a reference to look at as kind of like a guide that actually will help you when it comes to like gesture, pose, the way that the proportions need to be done, that type of thing.
Okay.
Always good to have a reference.
I just grabbed a quick little shot of like you that I'm gonna send to you.
Huh?
Yeah. I just took a quick like screenshot and I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okie dokie.
As long as I find it in my mountain of screenshots. Oh gosh. I feel like I should just clear out my screenshots folder. And then
Yeah, I should totally do that myself, yeah.
Like, I am missing a ton of space on my computer.
Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Magnificent.
Magnificent. It is you, as drawn by me.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm slowly improving.
You are, yeah.
It feels so slow.
It is so slow. It is.
It takes forever to improve.
It does. It does.
It does happen, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in some of the college classes that I've been taking, because for anybody who doesn't already know, I'm an art student, actually. I have seen so many people in my classes that join up. They start out with next to nothing, and by the end of like 2 months, at the end of the semester, they've gotten so much better. And it's just persistence, practice. It really does pay off.
It's all about doing it. Just do it. Ah!
Yep. Even if you don't like the results, just keep doing it.
Yeah.
It'll get better. Well, your skill will get better.
You'll get better.
Absolutely.
But for now, there's only one thing I could really do.
What's that?
be like, okay, internal reference, let's go.
Mhm.
Banana.
Whoa, banana.
Banana. If I could draw
I love it.
If I could draw something, it's like, that doesn't look like the best banana, but it's a banana.
Yeah, it is a banana, yeah.
Hang on. What if I go boink? Oh, that looks so much better. Ooh. It's a banana. And then I watched the art student begin drawing banana. It's like, oh yeah, banana.
Nope.
Banana for skill, implying that Fox is tiny. True.
Old blue sticker. Right, that's what. There we go. Need more saturation. Little blue sticker.
What if? What if, and hear me out about this part. I go
for...
Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait, wait, no, that is the right place. That's... Banana. Hang on. I'm gonna copy your color just for my color because I like that color.
Yeah.
Banana.
Banana.
Yeah, adding that one line really does a lot.
Yeah. Detail. A little bit of detail goes a long way.
Yep. But then... it is. Another banana.
No.
Oh, frick. I made everything yellow.
You did.
And then...
And then...
I try to think about how I would draw this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a banana.
Banana.
Sorry, I wanted to try to start drawing a banana bunch, and then I realized I don't know how to do that.
It's more like, you know, like you got the stems, right? There's many stems coming off of one bunch,
Oh yeah, I should
and
probably start with
the
that.
bananas usually face in the same rough direction.
Oh.
Kind of like that a little bit.
There's absolutely something psychosomatic going on with me because I'm like, suddenly I taste bananas. And I'm like, that's normal.
Completely normal.
What the
Super
heck?
normal.
Oh. Yeah. That's normal.
Super normal.
There's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong at all.
It's just banana.
Banana. Oh, banana.
Well, that's something of a banana bunch. Heck. That's something of a banana bunch. It doesn't look the best, no. Well, in that case, if you're going to do that.
And a fancy head.
Yeah. Everybody get down! It's the advertisements! Ads are playing.
They are.
Yeah.
I keep getting coffee commercials.
I mean, I think able to tell when ads are playing just by the fact that I can hear, everyone get down! The ads are here! Oh! I loved adding that. That was great.
Nice.
Order up. Now let's get up work and see if you can handle this. Flippin' and trying to keep myself from dying. The beast keep poppin', my moves are not stoppin'.
I will slowly improve at art, even if my improvement doesn't feel real. Like, that's what I've been dealing with recently.
Mhm.
As far as, like, my thoughts on my own self-worth and how everything ties into that eventually. It's like, I'm just like, it feels like I'm not improving. Which
No,
sucks.
you are.
Okay,
You are.
that is good to hear.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, I've been drawing for well over 35 years now.
Ah.
I started out just like anybody else did. It was awful,
Yeah.
but you gradually improve. And I could I could look over, like, if I had my old artworks on me, I could look through them and just go, yeah, I've definitely improved since then. So it's actually really good for you to keep kind of like a catalog of all the pictures that you've done, and then look over them from time to time. Basically, you'll have a better frame of reference, I would say, for how much improvement you've had now versus over where you were at, like, say, a month ago, 2 months ago, a year ago.
That will be important to keep track of.
And it's actually really good, because it also helps you, like, it not only gives you that visual, but it also gives you that, what's the word? Validation. It gives you that validation that you are improving. And that is so, so very important.
I guess so, yeah. There's also the important part that, like, a lot of those feelings just come down to, like, feeling of self-worth. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be feeling all of it nearly as badly if I weren't, like, actively job hunting and not succeeding. Because that's been happening.
Yeah. Trust me, we're in the same boat on that front.
Ah.
Yeah, I've been job hunting myself, like, because the winter months are, like, coming up, and I don't have classes, so need to find a job to, like, get some income flowing in, right?
Right.
That's not working very well for me right at the moment, unfortunately. But that's still no reason to just not try to improve, you know?
Yeah. Function, I forget. Did I ever ask you if you would like to make an emote for me? I mean, I don't have one, so I wouldn't be able to pay. So that's probably, yeah.
No, I can do that. What type of emote would you like to have?
I usually just say, like, one I don't have.
One that you don't have.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. What do you have? Round, eggy, hog, honk, smaller, spin, booba,
Yeah.
mouth, out, smug, uh, point, try, owo, morpog, upset. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I will have to work on that.
Okay.
But yeah, I can get you an email.
Yay! That'd be nice.
They're not, yeah, they're not too incredibly tough, you know, if I say so. It's just a matter of making sure that you can get all the detail that you want into a super tiny space, while also making sure that it's visible. That's like that's kind of the hard.
Okay.
Because the images, the emote images are super tiny.
Yeah, they are. Oh. I feel like I should probably finish off this stream early since I'm like exhaustion. Ah!
Oh,
Turns out when you're actively learning, it's just like whoa.
oh yeah. Trust me, I know that all too well.
Yeah. Let's see, who did I did a raid? Let's see, we could raid Biha or Farah because they're doing a massive Among Us collab.
I think Husband's a part of that too.
Oh yeah! In which case, why don't we just raid one of them? Who have I not raided?
Sure.
I don't think I've raided Niha in a while, so I'll do that.
Okie dokie.
Just make sure, yeah, I do get that name correctly. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to always be awesome. Always be kind. And keep observing. Something silly can happen. Like tomorrow, where I'm starting out with Friday Night Funkin'. Like, one mod that I choose out of the suggestion box on my Discord server. So, like, make sure to get that in before tomorrow's stream. Ah. And thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot.
Bye, everybody.
Yay!
Yay.